Hello everyone, George here, Catholic Positive Energy. Nice to see everyone here. The name of today's broadcast is helping you to not have regrets. Now what do I mean by that? Well, have you ever heard of the saying, as you get older, people always have regrets? I have some, but I want to send a message that will help all of you, hopefully younger people out there, so you don't have regrets or as many regrets as you get older. I'll talk a little bit about regrets that I've felt in the past. When I graduated from the University of Phoenix back in 2010, I earned a bachelor's degree in criminal justice administration, and when I was younger I wanted to be in law enforcement, but around that time, about a year before I graduated, I changed my mind and decided that's not what I wanted to do anymore. So I just finished my degree and wanted to see where I could go from there. And about 2 years after I graduated, I got a job working at a warehouse. I've been working in security for like the last 10 years. And this job I had where I was a guard at a guard shack at a warehouse, I felt like, I got a bachelor's degree and I feel like I should have a better job than this. I'm not making as much as what I should be. And that was a regret I had at the time. But eventually I got another job where they said that if you do have a degree, then you can work at sites where you have a guaranteed schedule every week. And at that time I didn't regret having a degree anymore. So one of the points I'm trying to get to here is, for those of you who have goals in life, who have dreams, aspirations, it may not be possible for you to pursue them right away because you need to pay off debts or you need to save money in order to pursue these things. Well, I want to tell you, life is too short. Don't wait for life to be perfect. Make sure that if you do have goals, you chase after them immediately while you're still young, and don't let anything stand in your way. Here's another example. About a year before I graduated and got my bachelor's degree, I decided that I wanted to become a Catholic apologist, and I still do. I wanted to start graduate school years ago, but I had some bills that I needed to pay off, and eventually I paid them off, and then I started. But the school that I went to at the time, nothing against them, they're great people, it's just that wasn't the right school for me. Their style of teaching wasn't right for me. It was a long drive. And I guess at the time I just wasn't ready for some of those things I was learning. Now I'm going online to Catholic Distance University, and I'm loving it. I've been there a year now. Still got a ways to go. And I wish that I started something like this years ago, but I was not able to. I probably could have started a little earlier than this, but I was moving around a lot. I hadn't gotten this house yet. And I just felt like it just wasn't the right time. And I've had that security job that I was just telling you about, that honored my degree. I was working a lot, and I was working graveyard the whole time I was there. So going to school, well, it would have been very inconvenient. So my point is, if there's anybody out there watching me right now and you have dreams to maybe go back to school or go to graduate school or maybe even something higher than that, start now. Don't let anything stand in your way. Well, life isn't going that great. I'll wait until life is more perfect in order to pursue my goals. No, don't do that. Because I've met too many people who have felt that way, and they got older and then their dreams just went right by. Once you reach a certain age, it becomes more inconvenient to pursue your goals. While you're still young, while you're still filled with energy, you need to pursue your goals. Because if you don't, then you will be filled with lots of regrets when you get older. Hence the name, helping you to not have regret. I wish I started grad school before last year, but, things happen and I wasn't able to. I really wasn't able to. I probably could have, but it would have made things a little bit more inconvenient. I wanted to wait until after I got this house and I was doing well financially. So that's my point. And I've worked with lots of people who had dreams that were not accomplished and didn't go well the way they wanted it to. And then they ended up working jobs that they didn't like well into their 60s, and they were mad at the world. Very unhappy people. They were filled with regret. I don't want that to be any of you. I certainly don't want that to be me. So if you have dreams, pursue them. Make that your biggest priority. Because if you don't, you'll be filled with regret, you'll be filled with negative energy, and then you're going to be like some of these grouchy people who I've met, who are mad at the world, who are rude to everyone around them, who hate their jobs but still go there every day, and it's a job that they don't like. So, pursue your dreams. And if you do, and you are really focused, you will be filled with positive energy, and you won't be filled with regrets. That's the point. Pursue your dreams. Do what it is you want to do with your life, and don't wait. And then you will be filled with positive energy, and you will be a happy person. You will be happy people. I'm not quite there at my dreams yet, but I am pursuing them. So, that's the whole purpose of today's broadcast. I care about each and every one of you, and please let me know how it's working out. So, I also want to ask if you can please pray for me. I just started graduate school this week, and I'm going to be very busy. I took an 8-week break, and now I'm back, and as far as I can see, I'm not going to take any breaks anytime soon, so please pray for me. I've got a lot of reading and a lot of work to do. Please pray that I learn. So, all right, guys. Yeah, this is a bit of a short broadcast because I have some schoolwork to do. So, love you. Take care. We'll have a prayer broadcast next week. And please remember, dignification is better than criticism. God bless.